Today we're going to look at the Ancient Italian Tarot deck by Lo Scarabeo, and this deck was first published in 1880, and it's got that traditional 19th century look to it, traditional Italian tarot deck. So before we look at the actual cards, I just wanted to introduce you to the little white book because it's got some funny little quirks in it. The first one being that under the heading Esoteric Interpretation, it says divining with tarots is very easy. So there you have it. That's it. Don't have to worry about anything else. And then if we scroll down under the same heading, we get to a paragraph where it says that after the querent has shuffled the cards and cut the deck, lay out 3 cards as shown in the figure on page 2. So we've got a 3-card spread with the positional meanings, what the querent sees, the veil or the reason why the querent does not see the entire truth, and number 3, the truth or how things really are. Sounds like a handy spread, doesn't it? So let's look at the layout, shall we, on page number 2. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 7 cards to me, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but other than that, you got a brief history of the origins of the tarot, nothing remarkable, and then 1 or 2 sentences about each of the cards, including meanings for reversals. So that's all I want to say about. Oh yeah, and it's a multilingual, typical Lo Scarabeo little white book. So whether you want to keep that or not, I'll leave that up to you. But the cards, let's look at the cards. They are very lovely cards. I like these very much. They were a birthday present for my husband, so I like them extra much because of that. Right, so here we have the Fool. He's not a very pretty man, but it's a great card. In fact, a lot of these have very, I don't know, their faces aren't very beautiful, but they have a lot of character, shall we say. True for the Magician as well, I think. And then we have the Popess, the La Papessa, the High Priestess, the Empress. And so I think this art style is probably a little bit like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. I like old art styles. I like medieval art, I like Renaissance art, I like 19th century, and so it's fun to have decks from different eras. And he's got a bit of a red smudge on him there, the Hermit, on his cheek. Yeah, that's an interesting wheel, isn't it? Who's turning the handle? We can't see who's turning the handle. It depends on what card's next to it, I guess. Then we've got a very odd looking Lady in the Strength card here, which I absolutely love. Just look at her face. There's a story going on there. And same with the Hanged Man. He doesn't have that serene look that you get in some decks. We've got Death here facing the past. Quite a traditional looking Temperance. Oh, I love this Devil card. Look at, there's a devil in the Devil card, and there's a demon and a serpent, and the devil's looking very angry and upset. Fabulous Tower card here. Very lovely Star card. Lobster Thermidor, anyone? It looks like a lobster on a plate. And the Sun card. I think they're dancing. And is she facing the front or the back? I think she's facing the back, but she's turning her head to look at her partner there. Lots going on in this Judgment card. And the World. And then obviously if you're not into non-scenic pips, you might not like these, but they are very pretty and very decorative, these cards. So lots of little bits of greenery, and not the same style in every card either. So there's lots of little extra. See, you've got oak there, I think. Red ribbon here in the 5. So the numerals are quite distinctive here, and so if you're into reading numbers more, you'll definitely not miss out on that. Other than that, there's not much to say about the number cards. However, the court cards, love the characters. They're great. Knight of Swords, brilliant. Beautiful Queen of Swords. And the King. They're just all really great characters, these court cards. I've already fallen in love with them. And here we have the wands, 2. See, they're so pretty. There's so much going on in each card. Even though they're non-scenic, I think they just speak volumes. They do to me anyway. Page of Wands. And what a fab Knight of Wands that is. Stunning Queen. A very strong and masculine King. And here we have the beautiful Ace of Cups, my favourite in any deck. Really pretty. All the Cups cards are so pretty. They're just a joy. Make me happy. And the Page of Cups. Oh, that looks like a girl dressed as a boy. Bit of a Shakespearean feel to that one. And here we've got the romantic Knight of Cups. Just a gorgeous Queen again. Aren't they pretty? Beautiful King. And the Pentacles, or the coins, or the discs. Very pretty. So I'm not sure why some of them have 4 numbers and some of them have only 2. So that's an interesting choice that I've just noticed. 2 is plenty, I'm sure. But they are very high-vis, the numbers here. Beautiful, beautiful. And the Page of Coins. Very determined looking knight. She's got her eye on the money, this Queen. And he's pondering future investments here, the King. So that's all of them. And that's my dogs. We've got snow falling off the roof now. And these are the backs. And they're very, very pretty as well. So I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of the Ancient Italian Tarot. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.